Alrighty.
Okay.
Y'all are
Going live.
Ronaldo wrote and said, we live. We is live.
We's live.
I deleted it, and Ronaldo said she could see it, but I redid it.
Live video has ended.
I saw they're coming in. Hey,
Man, and it's something, we always talking about. What's that? No.
They're all down, so I don't know why it's on our side it always looks like something weird is going on.
Okay, I was just saying.
Yes, we are here.
That it's blessing people, and some
go.
of it is a lack of knowledge, technology knowledge, and a lot of it is the devil trying to keep us from him, because we're helping people in marriage and relationships and future relationships, and so
we had our little music playing. And so I played a little bit in the background. Can I play a little bit in the background?
Okay.
And so, but last week.
Okay, Chris Page. Hey, Chris, back again. What's up, my light-skinned brother? Amen. Look, I tell you, last week I misspoke. I said we had our guest, but I wasn't looking at the calendar, and I had supposed to have a special guest tonight. But they were scheduled definitely for next Monday. So we definitely will be on next Monday. And I'm going to leak a little of it out. Then, hey, Pastor Kurt, Gwen, Marvin. Hey, that's Marvin from Griffin. Hey, homeboy, what's up? Homeboy? Come on, give somebody some shout outs there.
Okay, so I can, Sonya Harvey. Hey, Sonya, it's been a minute. What's up, Vera and Boo? Good to see the family on.
Just saw them just a minute ago.
I think we're gonna come on right on time.
Right.
Instead of we were trying to do the little intro music, little set the atmosphere for y'all, and then you're trying to.
But it's a good thing we do that, because we ain't got a chance to kick it back on, and then close to being on time. So that's a good thing.
It is. And so look, you guys, we are back yet again. Got a little music playing in the background. Had a little bit more going on. Love you too. Good to see you. Q Fuller, Q, what's up, Ronaldo? But last week we were talking about some What's up, bro? So last week we were talking about some interesting conversation around just love and sexy love, but that has to consider the fact that what we wear. Now we did the bonnet thing. We talked about the underwear, and so how I was fitting. So, can y'all tell us where y'all tuning in from? Because Fuller did mention Myra Smith and Audie Pittman, so we know Griffin in the house and all in the house.
Always in the house.
But we always ask you guys where you guys are tuning in from. So, but today I added it, and then we deleted it and then came back on. I wanted to know, we're going to have this conversation about making love easy.
Okay.
Making love easy.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm going to ask you.
Okay, what I mean by that?
Yeah.
How simple you demonstrate how easy it is to love somebody. Now, Teddy Benegrad's talking about when somebody loves you back. No, because they don't have anything to do with it, right? Because whatever I do to you, you just still demonstrate love.
Right.
And we're not talking about just relationships, marriage relationships. It's just relationships in general. And so, but I was saying to you how great it is when sometimes we're just sitting and we're looking at each other, or we're laying in the bed, and you make it so easy to make love. Love not in the sense of the intimate sexual part, but just the things, like the other day, Friday, specifically, Fuller makes love a lot of different ways. He does these do-good seats. Like the other day, he went on Saturday and just bought me some balloons for no reason at all. So then when he comes home, or he wants to, and I don't necessarily mean being intimate. Intimate means a lot of different things. Right. It means, how you touch me. So he brought the balloons home, but I told him my feet. I've talked about my feet thing for a few times, but I didn't know I had a foot fetish until Fuller started rubbing my feet. And oh, by the way, happy anniversary, baby. Yes,
Yeah, hey, that's right. 4 months.
4-month
4
anniversary.
months, that's right.
Yes. And so happy anniversary, 4-month anniversary.
Well, I hope I get a good anniversary gift because what I went looking at Tesla yesterday, so you could give me a Tesla for my 4-month anniversary.
Ain't nobody buying Fuller no Tesla. Okay. Fuller is gonna get a Tesla. That or Fuller's gonna get him a Mercedes 950 S550 something.
I done narrowed it down to 3 cars: the Tesla S550 and a Lexus LS460. Or I was thinking about. Looked like all of them were low. I just buy it because they were low, but I think all the back in the picture too.
All the back in the picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Full of sodas out, okay. But
So came to see your mom.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, came to see my mom. So all these do good seeds. We're not gonna get off of this do good seeds because we know that it's blessing somebody, and we know that people should do it because when you make other people happy and not always self, then you know your life you just feel more joyful, right? I get something out of going to the store and just getting you something, and maybe it's not even expensive,
right?
But the art behind that comes the ability to love you easy, making love easy. And so I know you guys you automatically go to the the physical part, and I know that we got single people, so y'all not the ones on there, y'all like, I ain't trying to hear this, I can't do that. But
if they going to get married,
yeah,
they'll know the things to do, and they'll know there's certain traits that a man will show in a relationship, dating, that they'll know whether he's the right one or not. Like open the doors.
Okay.
Like you notice his attitude or his ways, how he treat other people. See, one thing, you looking at how he treating you and you looking infatuated, but look how he talk to other people.
Ooh.
Look how he treat other people. Look at the waitress.
That's big.
That how he talked to the waitress, how he talked to the guy that parked in the car.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, that was good right there. Hey, Doc Layton. Man, I was dating this guy, and we had taken the kids to let's say Andretti's to drive race cars.
Race cars, yeah.
And
little race cars.
Little race cars. And it was my kids and some more kids. And the guy was singing. So he goes to the counter, and it was super crowded. And so, but the clerk at the front, she didn't have any control over the amount of people that were there. She was just trying to get people moved through the line.
Right.
And so he went before me and got, I guess, his ticket. Maybe I don't remember how all that worked out. But I was getting tickets. Get that? You hear that, you guys? He got his ticket. Maybe mine or two, I don't know. But then I was getting for the kids. Fuller, on the other hand, when he goes and he gets something for the family, including the extra kids, the extra people, the dinners that we go on, he don't ever ask anybody to pay. Never does he ever look and wait. Who gonna get the car? Who gonna get the bill?
Can we split it?
Can we split? Y'all don't stop that splitting stuff and just go on and pay the bill. Somebody sow a seed.
Right. That's right.
And so, but he goes and he gets the tickets. Now I'm paraphrasing most of this because it's been a while.
Yeah.
And so then I get in line to get the tickets, and it's not so easy. The lady's taking a little bit longer. She's got to input everybody. Not everybody has an Andretti car, so she's got to do extra work. So he comes back over, and he's like, yo, why are you taking so long? Just give her the same exact thing that I already got. I just left out of the line. I was like, it's okay. It's not her fault. And then so that happened twice. Gosh, you guys, I was so embarrassed. I started thinking, if he's talking to me that way, no, not her that way, her that way, how much more would he not say those things to me when he gets upset? And he did. Yeah. And then we get into the race car area, and completely different person. You know how you try to, ladies, we try to make excuses for the guys we date because they off the chain, and you just want to, try to ignore it or brush it under the table, like it's okay, like, excuse us, or it's okay. And so we went to get to the driver, to get to the cars. Now we got our passes, right? Go downstairs, And the guy that's dishing out the cars, now he tells us go upstairs and go back around and come downstairs. Why do I have to go upstairs and go all around? I was just here last weekend, and the person that was working here before just put us through. I said, oh my God, save man of God. Save man of God. So y'all got to be careful, ladies, men, of the signs and the wonders that show up.
Yeah.
We just try to ignore it. Like, it ain't real. Like, oh, he would never do that to me, or I'm going to, y'all know, come on, thank you for the hearts, thank you for the love. Yeah, I'm going to change him. Y'all better stop that.
Yeah.
I'm going to change him
You show
or her.
those signs and you wonder how you got in this relationship and how you got so involved. But that was signs all along that this guy was like that.
Yeah.
But women as a whole, I'm not talking for everyone, but I don't want to be lonely tonight.
Yeah.
I don't want, so a lot of times you don't want to be lonely. They settle. And you settle and you settle and you lower your standard. Mm-hmm. You lower your guard. You lower your standard again. And before you're in a ghetto relationship.
Did you say ghetto?
Yeah, you're in a ghetto relationship.
That's what
you
feels
wind
like.
up being, you know.
And if you fussing all the time, or me and my girl on here, she shared some things with me, and y'all don't know who she is, but just about you, man. I remember when I was dating in the world, I would be the one initiating. We're gonna spend time together this weekend, or what are you doing this weekend? What do you, what's up for Friday night? What's up for sex? So in my head, ladies, we do this too, and some of the guys do too. In our minds, we're already thinking that the person wants to be with us, so we start initiating the conversation, thinking it's cool. And they're like, well, me and my boys, or me and my girls, that's the clue sign. You're not gonna be first. So y'all check
That's
that
good.
out. That's
That's
clue
good.
sign when they start making excuses about the time to spend with you. So that's why this is labeled, and I'll go back and label this segment. But making love. Not making love, making love.
Not the physical
Right.
act of sex,
Making
but
love.
making love.
Easy, right? And so what Fuller does is, and I'm going to ask him some questions, because he makes it look so easy that I even have to check myself. I'm like, my goodness, even when, like this weekend, I don't know. There's the stars and the stripes and the moon and all that must have been lining up, because I had something going on Saturday. I don't know. I was just tired. I don't know if it's the COVID or if it's I got teenagers now. Just working through some things and just believing God for the increase. But Fuller knew. He didn't say anything, but he knew something was going on. And what he did, instead of saying, "What's wrong with you? You all right? Did I do something to you? Why you look like that? Why you get in bed so early? You got an attitude? Didn't we just come from dinner? Why you got an attitude? You weren't acting like that at dinner. You didn't do that earlier today. Did something happen? What's wrong with the kids? Say something." He didn't do any of that. You know what he did? He was watching TV, and he did this. He just looked at the TV, and then he came over to the bed. He may have hugged me, gave me a kiss, went and sat on it. Making love easy, not making it complicated, not causing more confusion. I don't know. I know a lot of people are in business, right? So like me, I'm always like on 10, because I got to run my business. I got to run my job. I got all this stuff. So I'm moving like this. And Fool is like, "Hey, babe," comes in this morning, gives me a kiss before I get ready to leave. I'm so used to giving people the side of like, okay, I forgot who he was at first, and I was like, "What you doing?" So let's see. Ronaldo said something. Y'all know I can't pop it on the screen. Ken Johnson is not like the guy at Andretti's. Let me make that clear. I meant the way Bishop takes care. Okay, so I gotta go back and reread Ronaldo's previous comment. But baby, how do you make it so easy? I know you've had 50 years of probably 20 of that, 10 of that. You got a little bit off, wrong.
Oh, I got a lot of wrong in that. But my theme song, "My Life," and you'll hear me say it every GodFidence, every time I preach. Most of the time I'm talking to everybody.
Y'all put it in the chat. You already know.
I already know. What I'm saying?
What is he gonna say? Somebody said it at church yesterday. While I was sitting
Really?
next to me at church, I heard it. What is Fuller's theme phrase?
I said two phrases I use all the time, but one in particular relating to what you're talking about. Okay, nobody responded yet. I'm getting one more minute.
Because I know what it is.
That's it.
There you go.
Yvonne.
There you go. Look at y'all. Come on, Emily.
Come on, Emily.
Come on, Mine.
Y'all listening?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all know.
Okay.
Y'all know.
Okay. Look.
Come on, Glover.
Oh, come on.
It's always.
And I was with Glover most of the day because he was helping me with a project.
Yeah,
and,
but it's always in season.
And I said, love and kindness is always in season. I live that. Pastor Glover was saying to me about how I see them make pastors. That's what I do on behalf of Dr. Dollar and Pastor Taffy. I pastor the pastors and take care of them on their behalf because the ministry is so large and the demand is so on their life. So I'm the caregiver for those pastors. And Pastor Glover was saying today, he was saying, man, the way you love on the people of CDMA, they want to be a part. You make them feel special. They want to participate. They want to do. And he says all because you make everybody feel like you're that they are loved by you. My brother-in-law Boo, my brother, really always say, you make everybody feel like you're their best friend. But it's not a put on and stuff. It's what was instilled in me from a child. My mom, one of the most loving person I know. I know everybody say their mom is loving, but I just saw her acts of kindness and love where she nursed her great uncles and great aunt, her mom, just cousins and they had family members, but my mom took care of them more than their own kids, or most of them. And I think it wasn't nothing she said. I saw that in her. My dad was loving in a different way, in a strong way. And it just was in me. So when I got born again and filled with the Holy Ghost, it exemplified it and made me just care about people. And I genuinely love people.
Yeah, you do. You do. You make it so easy to just to know you as a friend, to know you as a person in general. I mean, when Fuller met my friends, that I knew that he was high class. But when my friends began to meet you, yes, they know you as Bishop Fuller, right? But because I call you Fuller, they felt a connection with me, knowing how I am, back now with you, where they can call you. But there's still a certain level of respect that they give you because of you. You always says my presence demands an explanation. Right. So when you walk into a room, but I want to get back to the making.
One minute.
Go ahead.
But you get what you give away. You get what you give away. And if you want to be treated with love and respect and honor, you give love, respect, and honor. Yeah. I would say to the men that are listening or dating, respect your spouse, respect your significant other, respect them, honor them. Treat them like the queen or the king that he is. If everybody has some kingdom in them and everybody has some queendom in them. Yeah. So you can pull it out of them, but you're going to pull it out with love and kindness, not giving orders, not telling them what to do, what you ought to do. You're not going to get it that way. I would say, let me kind of divert for a minute. I remember you was talking about your friend. I remember one day I was riding coming from Atlanta. I live probably 35 minutes from downtown Atlanta. So I was coming from Atlanta and I had gotten a little over halfway home. And I saw this couple, he was just on his wife, it was like a violence argument. And he was pointing his finger and all that. this minister I knew. And I put it out, and I grabbed him, man, and threw him against the car. Cause I mean, I was mad watching him treat a woman like that. No woman deserved to be treated like that.
Nobody.
She deserved honor and respect.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like with you, with Jean, I know that I'm going home with you at the end of the day. I don't want to live in a hellish home.
Right.
I don't want to be tit for tat, arguing here, finding little stuff here, like that. I done grew up because I seen time that I would have been, you know, I've been living in Canada. I've been always displayed. So, like this morning, we went walking this morning. So, Darlene, I hadn't walked since Thursday. I hadn't been doing any hard stuff. I'm just getting back into walking regularly and doing that. So, Darlene, we went in the neighborhood. First of all, I don't like walking neighborhood. But anyway, man, it was a mountain she had me walking. It was a hill out to my neighborhood. I was fresh out the house. I ain't loosening up. I ain't stretched. I hadn't did anything. And like, I really wanted to cuss. Now I'm teasing y'all. But I'm talking about in now. But man, I was hurting. She said, "Follow, what's wrong?" I said, I was looking at her like.
He was on the side too.
Yeah, it was. My leg was cramping. And so I seen the time that she was saying, "What's wrong?" And I said, "You know, what you think?" I don't cuss. And I didn't cuss. But I was saying, my attitude would have been that of cussing. Mm-hmm. But see, I'm seasoned there. I learned. And I say it again, Jean made this grown boy into a grown man.
Thank you, Jean.
Yeah. And I've learned, and everything is not an issue. Everything is not to be argued about. Yeah. It takes. I tell you another thing with having a Jean. I used to that when I was first married, and I was wasn't always faithful, so I would want to go get out the house and I want to argue. I would pick an argument, and I'd just be fussing and arguing and fussing, and she'd go in another room, and I'd go behind her, and she wouldn't say nothing, because she already know that I was telling her to get an argument to leave the house. She didn't say nothing, and I didn't leave because she didn't respond to that foolishness. We got to learn how not to respond to everything, and special foolishness. Right. You know, it take a fool to argue by himself. Oof. And how did I feel? I felt like a fool because she wouldn't respond to my craziness.
And you definitely learned something from Jean, because I'm telling you, when I got into bed, and I guess it was 9 o'clock on Saturday or Friday, and I was just turned my back and laid on bed. Fuller was like, because he could have demonstrated, he could have just gone and had a just going back and forth with me, what's going on, but he didn't. So I appreciate the history there where you've learned those things, but then now, can we move into...
I just want to say something about that. I know she was tired the whole weekend, eating Friday. So I told her, we went to the studio down in Pinewood where they made movies. They shot Black Panther there. A lot of people that don't know. So that was our date night. We went to and ate and everything. I told her, I said, look, we don't have to do anything tonight. We can just go back home. She said, no, we could go to your place. And I still have another house, and I call that my office now, my Fayetteville office. And she said, we can go down there, but I know she was tired. And then when we got there, we'd have been down there playing, and then we'd have to get up and turn around and come back late. So why not just come home? And we just came home.
Did you say we've been down there playing? Mm-hmm. What's that mean?
You want me to show you? Let me show you. I can show you.
I have to say stuff, ask full of stuff, because I've been working on the words.
I can't tell you, but I'm really good at showing.
Yeah, I know you are. You good at showing.
I can show you that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Turn out. Y'all, Okay. So, but I want to go back to this is the other thing that Fuller did on Sunday. you know, as our teenagers, they're feeling themselves, they smelling themselves. Those who have kids, whatever age they are, they can cause division in your family too, in your household. So Austin, we get in the car, and Austin says something straight off whatever. And I said, I had a face like this, you guys. I was looking in the back seat, and Fuller said, Father, I just thank you for sweatless day, for a peaceful day, that everybody will walk in the joy of the Lord. It is our strength. He began to pray right there. Anybody got a praying husband? Anybody got a praying friend that will, you know, in spite of what is happening right there, I let that teenage demonic spirit mess me up. And then Fuller came right in and cast that evil, wicked spirit, imagination, thought. And so the rest of our day was on point. We spent the entire day from Saturday, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with the kids. We went and looked at Teslas. We went and sat at Papa Do's for 3-4 hours. Lord.
Waited an hour and a half to eat, get food and eat.
And Fuller never got an attitude. I never got an attitude. Me and Paige sat there. Y'all saw some pictures we took. But look at Fuller began to speak life, speak love, the art of love, making love easy. So, so when he goes to grab my feet, to rub my feet, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I tell him, I said, Fuller, now you know, this is going to make me go to sleep.
10 minutes, flat, out. 1, 2, 3, out. Cold.
So, but it's true. So, you know.
Do I feel like rubbing my feet all the time? No.
Oh.
Do I want to? Yes.
Oh.
Because I want to make her happy. I know that's soothing to her. It's ministry to her. And she's the most important thing in my life right now. So why not sow that seed of kindness and passion? Now, I don't want to make this all about me because I'm definitely not perfect in a long shot. But the one thing I do have down, I have love and kindness down. My cousin Ivy Pittman's on here. We call her Renee. She rode with me for 2.5 years to Atlanta. And she can tell you I was always a gentleman. Anybody who around me, Sheila, who works for me at World Changes, she's my project manager. She'll tell you, she says all the time, Bishop, you need to teach these men a course. You need to teach them and teach them how to be a gentleman. So you always on the door for us and all that. I stood by the door 10, 15 minutes, and guys came in and went out. They never held the door for me.
You know what? This would be a good. I don't know if it's a challenge. You know, you don't know what you're missing until I guess it's not ever done.
No.
So I was going to say to the ladies, because Fuller had to teach me this, which is, told Paige, stay at the door, don't move, because what he'll get eventually is that you're standing there waiting on him to open the door for you. I sometimes still have a habit of trying to open up the door, and Fuller's like, hold down, slow down. So Fuller just need to teach on the basics of love, making love easy, so that when you get to the bedroom, you know, you can deal with the underwear. Go on and deal with that now. Let's not even wait for the bed. Don't wait for the bedroom. Go on and change your underwear. Go on and get rid of the old underwear. In fact, he got rid of some of my little undergarments like this. Some more panties. He got rid of them. He said, these are the ones I want you to throw away, and we can go to Jock and get some more panties. So we talked about all that last week. But so when you get to the art of making the physical love, it ain't hard, because all of the foreplay, Fuller got this down. So I want you to, you know, as we keep going on, and we got our next week.
Next week we got special guests.
Yeah, we got special
dynamic couple.
Yes.
And they're going to talk about relationship. They're going to talk about longevity in marriage. They're going to talk about dating. We're going to talk about a lot, because we got a lot of questions, and man, he's up for it. And one of my very dear friends, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Just looking forward. And look, I can't. I'm not good at teaching this. It's just what I do. I can only talk about what I do. But when you're in love, you invest in that love. You sow seeds of that love. I heard a long time ago, put something in the love bank.
Right.
Put something in the love. Every time I want to do something, I want to communicate in the bed. I don't want you to ever deny me because it's what I want at the time. And so in order to have that great expectation, you display great love. And that's how you get what you want. Fellas, that's how you get what you want. One thing I said, Jean never denied me when I want to communicate. I don't care how she felt, no, I don't care whether headache, backache, pain, or whatever, because love and kindness is always in season, and you get what you get with.
Look, ladies, my girlfriend, Dr. Lynetta Dent, she's also the same person. She's on here always on GodFidence. Her and her husband are apostles, and Lincoln Dent, and she wrote my. What do you say? She published my book, right? And so she said, Darlene, the one thing that I really love that you do, y'all follow this, ladies and men, is when your spouse is talking, look at them. Let me practice with you right now.
She did. Right here in this place.
She says, Darlene, the way you look at Fuller, it's just like Bishop Fuller. She's like, oh my gosh, you look like you're so in love. What I've learned is, and I don't do it always, so Fuller will tell me, put your phone down. So, but what I'm learning is when he's talking, I'm trying to absorb everything he's saying. And so as I'm looking, I'm looking at also at his mouth, because he has such a beautiful lips. And so, but I look at him because he's so attractive. But I also want to admire and honor and respect who I have in my home. So, baby, thank you for this show, these episodes, because we got more to share with you guys. We just come up with stuff just to talk about, and then we start talking about it. If you guys have some very specific topics that you'd like for us to share and talk about, now remember, yeah, we put them in the message, put them in the chat. We don't know everything, right? But we do have,
and we have other guests that can contribute and help us as well.
Yeah.
So
I got somebody that just wrote me, sent me a text message. Y'all can post it in the chat. It's okay. Y'all secret sexual stuff is out in the open. We will need to talk about masturbation.
Okay.
If you got anything else you'd like for us to talk about, we will do that. But in the meantime, look, we're going to have to get on out of here because it's 6:35.
Everybody deserves to be happy.
Everybody.
Look, why get into it with your wife and why argue and fuss all the time? Burn all your bridges while you ain't got nothing to go back to, and then treat them like you're the only people on the island.
Let me know, baby. Let me know. Look. How you feel?
Enjoy the rest of your Monday. It's getting hot in here. What the Nelly saying? It's getting hot in here. Take the clothes off. Oh.
All right, you guys. I got orchestra.
I like to have fun, so this is enjoyable. Look at here. Look, next week, don't forget, 6 o'clock. Tell people you know, tag somebody, and I'm telling you, you are going to be in for a surprise, and it's going to be the bomb. I mean, I cannot wait. I was even saying announcing a week early. So, man, look here. Sharp man, sharp lady, anointed, funny,
Y'all don't miss.
gracious,
Could y'all,
Oh man, good.
could y'all share this with your family, your friends? I post this also on YouTube. So if you saw the link from a couple of weeks ago, just send everybody that YouTube link. Those that are not on Facebook, and they'll see all the episodes. But I'll also post this one.
Okay.
Is that good?
All right.
All right, you guys. We got to run because Fuller's got a ministry event coming up at 7:15. And I got orchestra practice.
Okay.
We will see y'all sharp next week at 6 o'clock.
Love you guys.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Peace
5 p.m.
out.
Central
Peace out.
Standard Time.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Love you too. What's up, Kim Harper?
Kimberly, Gwendolyn,
What's
yes.
up, Gwen?
Okay.
Gwen's gonna text us and let us know it's daylight savings time this week too.
Okay, all right.
See you guys. Sherry Pierre. Hey, lady.